Hi, first graders. Today is Monday, August 31st, 2020. This is our Social Studies Module 1.03 meeting and our closing for today. Okay, boys and girls, what we're going to be talking about is communities. So communities comes in all different sizes, which means amounts of people, and it's a community is a group of people that have a similarity. That means something in common. So a team, which is shown in this first picture, can be considered I'm going to make this bigger for you, can be considered a community because it's a group of people who enjoy doing the same thing. They enjoy soccer. They're a soccer team. They're a soccer community. Another one that can tie into something like this would be Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. So Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, they're a group of people who enjoy acts of service to help around a community. Okay? Now, here another type of community is where we live in the same area. So this is a neighborhood community. So they all live in the same neighborhood. They share the same streets. They might have a community pool. It means they live in the same area, which we could tie into that school. Usually, if you live in the same community as others, you go to the same school community, boys and girls. So remember, a community is a group of people who share a similarity, so something in common with other people. And they can be large or they can be small. Another example of a community could be like our running club at school. We have a group of kids who are all in the same running club because they all enjoy running. Now, we can also have a group of people who share the same beliefs. Now, what that means is they all believe in the same thing. So this could be a community of the same beliefs. So remember, a community is a group of people, small or big or medium sized, that share something in common. So now we're going to talk about rules and laws, boys and girls. Rules are something that's enforced by like principals or teachers or your parents or crossing guards. Laws are enforced by guess who? The police officers. Police officers enforce laws. So we have some examples here, okay? We have walk in the hallway. Would that be an example of a rule or a law? A rule, right, boys and girls? A police officer is not going to be on campus and tell you, you must walk in the hall. No, our principals and our teachers remind us that walking in the hall is a rule. Let's look at this one. Wear your seatbelt. Is that a rule or a law? That's a law. You can get a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt. Police officers check to make sure that people in cars are wearing their seatbelts. Let's look at this one right here. Follow the speed limit. Is this a rule or is this a law? It's a law. Police officers are going to make sure that people are driving at the correct speed so accidents don't happen. So officers can give tickets to people who are not following the speed limit. Okay, let's look at our last one. Go to sleep at bedtime. Is this a rule or a law? Go to sleep at bedtime. It's a rule. Your parents enforce that at home. Not police officers, but your parents tell you when to go to bed. So today, boys and girls, we learned about communities, which is a small or large group of people that share something in common. We learned there can be the same beliefs, it can be the enjoyment of the same activities, or it can be based off of where you live. Rules are enforced by parents, teachers, crossing guards, principals, and laws, on the other hand, are enforced by police officers. So we said some rules were walking in the hallway and going to bed on time, and some laws that we discussed were wearing a seatbelt and going the speed limit. Okay, boys and girls, now it is calendar time. So we're going to move on to calendar time. What we're doing in calendar time is we're going to start with singing our months of the year. Let's go. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Yeehaw! Okay, boys and girls, how many months are in a year? 12.
Yippee! It's August 2020. Let's make a calendar.
Okay, let's say it together. It's August 2020. That's our month. This is the year. We know there are 12 months in a year. What month of the year does August fall? August is the 8th month of the year. Days of the week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What is today? Today is
Great job. Today is Monday, August 31st, 2020.
Okay, boys and girls. So let's say it together. Today is Monday, August 31st, 2020. And as
31st.
right now, it's our last day of August. Tomorrow we are starting a brand new month. Okay, so we know today is Monday. What does that make? What was yesterday? Yesterday was
Sunday.
we go back to today is Monday. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is
Tuesday.
okay, boys and girls, let's fill in the missing blank. Sunday blank Tuesday. What day is missing?
Monday.
Okay, let's fill in the missing date. 30 blank. 30 blank.
31st.
Today.
Great job.
Okay. Now we're going to do time. Remember, I need you listening as Miss Town is doing the time. Let's do fall. I'm excited for fall.
What is the time?
Okay, we look at the shorthand first. That's our hour hand. It is between two numbers. We go to the numbers already passed. So it is in the 5 o'clock hour. Our minute hand, that's our long hand, is touching the 6, which means half of an hour has passed. So is it 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, or 5:30? It is.
Right on. It is 5:30. Yeah.
What is the time?
Okay, look at our shorthand. That's for hour hand first. It's touching the 6, so it's in the 6 o'clock hour. Our minute is touching the 12, which means it's a brand new hour. So is it 8:30, 6:30, or 6? It is 6 o'clock.
Yay! It is 6 o'clock.
What is the time?
Okay, so look at the shorthand first. The shorthand is touching the 7. What's in the 7 o'clock hour? Our long hand, that's our minute hand's touching the 12, which means it's a brand new hour. No minutes have passed. So is it 7:30, 6:30, or 7 o'clock? It is 7 o'clock.
Awesome. It is 7 o'clock.
Sing along.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, tick tock, 4 o'clock, 5 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, tick-tock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, tick-tock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, tick-tock.
Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And now we're going to finish off our last meeting of today with our money time. So we've learned about 3 coins so far this year. I want you to go from the smallest amount to the largest amount. So smallest, medium, largest amount. Okay. So far we have learned about what? A penny. We learned that a penny is worth how much? 1 cent. And it takes 100 pennies to make $1. Let's talk about the medium coin now. What is this called? A nickel. A nickel is worth how much? 5 cents. And it takes how many nickels to make $1? 20. And then we talked about a dime. And a dime is worth 10 cents. And it takes 10 dimes to make $1. And right now we have a dime, a nickel, and 3 pennies in our piggy bank. And actually it's 4. And today we're adding a 5th one, which means we would add another nickel. And then we'd have a dime and 2 nickels, which would be 20 cents. But we could trade the 2 nickels in for another dime. So we have 2 dimes. And our total amount of coins in our piggy bank would be 20 cents. 10, 20. Okay, boys and girls, go ahead and do your module 1.03 for social studies. Have an excellent day, and I will see you tomorrow.